In the heart of Appalachia, where mist-laden mountains meet ancient forests, there's a chilling tale that echoes through the valleys. It's a story of man's best friend turned nightmarish beast, a creature that haunts the darkest corners of our imagination, the hellhound. Join me as we unravel these haunting howls of Appalachia. Before we dive into this terrifying terrain, let me introduce myself. I'm your guide to the world's most haunted places and paranormal investigations. Prepare to be spooked as we explore the eerie apparitions that dwell in the shadows, waiting to send shivers down your spine. Now, let's venture into the shadowy realm of the Appalachian Hell Hound. Our journey begins in the isolated hollers and hollows of West Virginia, where the mountains stand tall and secrets run deep. Here, the legends speak of a creature that emerges from the mist-covered peaks, a beast that sends chills down the bravest soul's spine. Deep within these wooded hills, there's a place known as the Hellbender's Cave. It is here that the hellhound is said to make its lair, a chilling presence felt by those who dare to venture too close. It is said that those who hear the hound's haunting call are doomed to face their greatest fears, brought to life by the creature's otherworldly howls. One fateful night, a young man named Caleb stumbled upon the Hellbender's Cave while lost in the woods. As darkness enveloped him, he heard the sound of chains dragging metal moans that echoed through the trees. Suddenly, a pair of glowing eyes emerged from the darkness, followed by the ghastly apparition of a hellhound. Its fur was the color of midnight, its teeth sharp as daggers and its breath reeking of sulfur. Caleb, paralyzed with fear, could only watch as the hellhound approached. Its eyes seemed to pierce his soul, and its every step shook the very foundation of his courage. Just when it loomed over him, ready to unleash its fiery breath, Caleb awoke with a start. He found himself drenched in sweat, his heart pounding against his ribs like a drum. The memory of those haunting eyes still burned into his mind. From that day forward, Caleb became known as the man who had seen the hellhound, forever marked by his terrifying encounter at the Hellbender's Cave. As the sun sets over the Appalachian Mountains, casting long shadows across the valleys, the legend of the hellhound comes to life. The air grows heavy with anticipation, and the rustling leaves whisper tales of the beast's haunting presence. It is during these dark hours that the hellhound reveals itself, stalking its prey with silent paws and eyes that gleam like embers in the darkness. Imagine this: you're hiking along a winding trail, the dense underbrush closing in on both sides of the path. The silence is broken only by the distant call of an owl. Suddenly, a blood-curdling howl pierces the stillness, sending chills down your spine. It is the call of the hellhound, a chilling harbinger of the horrors that await. The very trees seem to tremble at the sound, and the shadows deepen, concealing the beast's approach. With each echoing howl, the suspense builds, keeping you on edge, wondering if you'll become the next victim of the hellhound's wrath. The legend tells of a hiker named Ethan who ignored the warnings of the locals and ventured into the mountains alone. As night fell, he heard the dreaded howl and turned to flee. But it was too late. The hellhound was upon him, its fiery breath searing the night air. And Ethan's screams echoed through the valleys, forever silencing his tale. But the mysteries of the hellhound don't end there. There are stories of these creatures haunting specific roads, preying on unsuspecting travelers who dare to navigate these cursed thoroughfares. One such road is the infamous Back Fork Road, shrouded in fog and steeped in the dark history of the hellhound's wrath. It is here that weary travelers have reported seeing the ghostly apparition of a woman walking alongside the road. Some say she is the ghost of a young girl who vanished without a trace. Others believe she is the very embodiment of the hellhound, waiting to lead unsuspecting motorists to their doom. The flickering headlights pierce the thick fog, illuminating nothing but an eerie silence. Then suddenly, the mist parts for a moment, revealing the ghostly figure of a woman beckoning with a finger. And before anyone can react, the fog engulfs her once more, leaving behind an unsettling chill and the lingering scent of decay. Legend has it that a driver who succumbed to the woman's beckoning was never seen again, vanishing into the abyss of Back Fork Road alongside her. Now, if you've been watching these types of videos for a while, then you know there's always a twist, a secret hidden beneath the surface of these chilling tales. In the case of the Appalachian Hell Hound, there are whispers of a sinister secret lurking in its depths, something that defies the boundaries of our understanding and challenges the very nature of the beast. Some say the hellhound is not just a creature of pure evil, but a tormented soul, a guardian bound to the mountains by an unbreakable oath or a tragic curse. They claim that the hellhound was once a loyal companion, a faithful hound that loved nothing more than spending time with its owner. However, during a fateful hunting trip, the unthinkable happened. The dog accidentally attacked and killed its beloved master. Overwhelmed with guilt and despair, the dog retreated to the mountains, forever banished from human society and condemned to roam the wilderness in eternal torment. Now, whenever a soul wanders too far into the mountains and stumbles upon the hellhound's lair, they are met not only with the creature's ferocious wrath, but also with a haunting reminder of the tragedy that befell it. These encounters serve as a chilling testament to the enduring power of loyalty, sacrifice, and the devastating consequences of fate. In the remote regions of eastern Kentucky, amidst the rolling hills and winding creeks, there's a place where the veil between the living and the dead is said to be thinnest, the Pine Mountain. Here, the legends of the hellhound run deep, weaving a tapestry of fear and mystery that has captivated and terrified those who dare to venture into its shadowed embrace. It is here where the trees stand tall and imposing, forming a dense canopy that filters the sunlight into emerald shafts, illuminating the moss-covered ground below. The air hangs heavy with the scent of pine needles and decaying leaves, creating an atmosphere of perpetual twilight. Within this ethereal realm, the hellhound is believed to roam freely, its spectral form gliding effortlessly through the undergrowth. Some say it is the spirit of a dog that perished in a mining accident, trapped forever in the mountain's stony grip. Others claim it is the manifestation of ancient curses cast upon those who dared to disturb the mountain's sanctity. It is within this enigmatic landscape that the true horror of the Appalachian hellhound unfolds. Those who have witnessed its presence speak of an overwhelming sense of dread, a feeling of being watched by an unseen entity. The very trees seem to whisper secrets of the damned, and the babbling creek takes on a sinister tone, echoing with mournful cries. If you find yourself traversing these treacherous paths, beware the chilling howls that pierce the stillness. For within them lies the warning, the voice of the restless spirits forever entwined with the enigmatic hellhound of the Pine Mountain. And let us not forget the tales of the hellhound haunting the desolate roads of rural Appalachia, where the asphalt ribbons wind through the desolate landscapes. These forsaken highways become the hunting grounds of the hellhound, preying on the weary travelers who seek refuge in the solitude of the night. Imagine driving down a deserted highway, the engine's hum your only company in the vast darkness. The headlights cut through the thick fog, momentarily revealing the dilapidated houses that line the road. Suddenly, a pair of glowing eyes appears in the distance, fixed on your every move. Before you can react, the apparition vanishes into the mist, leaving you with a sense of impending doom. Local legends speak of a phantom hitchhiker, a ghostly figure that appears only to lead unsuspecting drivers off the road and into the clutches of the hellhound. Those who heed the hitchhiker's call are never seen again, their souls claimed by the beast that lurks in the shadows. Now, if you've been captivated by these tales of terror and find yourself yearning for more spine-chilling adventures, I invite you to join me on my journey through the darkest corners of our world. Click here to continue exploring the paranormal mysteries that await.